Welcome to History's Remnants, where we visit antique and resale stores looking for history and oddities. Today we are visiting hidden treasures in Loves Park, Illinois. On August 16, 1977, Elvis Presley passed away at the age of 42. His death first attributed to a heart attack and later to prescription drugs. Or did he really take his last breath that day? Almost since the beginning, the disbelief has been so deep that conspiracy theories have flown. How could a man that was so extreme that he shot televisions rather than change the channel, gave away Cadillacs, and flew his private airplane cross-country for sandwiches die on his bathroom floor? Popular theories include that he is in the Witness Protection Program after serving the FBI as a secret agent investigating the mob, or that he faked his death to get away from his fame. Among the oft-touted evidence is a spelling error on his gravestone. His middle name is shown as Aaron with 2 A's rather than the single A it should have been. There have been multiple Elvis sightings through the years, from dining at fast food restaurants to background acting in the movie Home Alone. Wherever the king is, I'm sure he's enjoying a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Erica Kane was a female lead character on All My Children, played by the beautiful Susan Lucci from 1970 until the show's cancellation in 2011. For 19 years, Lucci was always a bridesmaid and never a bride, receiving nomination for the Daytime Emmys for her portrayal of Erica Kane, but never winning. In 1999, she finally brought home the award. During her time on the show, Erica had 8 different husbands. One of them she married twice. The larger-than-life actress Elizabeth Taylor made her acting debut at the age of 10 in There's One Born Every Minute, and continued acting through the early 2000s with big titles under her belt like Cleopatra and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. She even made an appearance on All My Children. In her personal life, she had 7 different husbands and was married twice to the same man. In the early 90s, yarn enthusiast, game show hostess, and mistress of the letters Vanna White had a line of dolls in her likeness featured on the Home Shopping Club. At 5'0" with a 36 double D bra size, Dolly Parton truly is a living doll. She has acted in multiple movies, including 9 to 5 and Steel Magnolias, but she is best known for her music, and is the most honored female country performer of all time. In 1945, almost 20 years before Kenner released the Easy Bake Oven, Tacoma Metal Products produced Little Chef ovens, toys that included real hot plates for cooking, and a deluxe model even included an oven for baking. I don't see any accidents happening with this one. Anyone tempted to take a 60-mile-per-hour road trip on a winding mountain road with a carafe of hot coffee?
Somehow you don't act the same. Tell me now why you are leaving, dearie. I know that I'm not to blame. Why did you love me, and why did you tease me? Why did you kiss me, and now to
In 1980, stay-at-home mom and former home economics teacher Doris Christopher decided she wanted a part-time job that she could balance with raising her children. At first, when her husband suggested that she start a party-based business a la Tupperware, she scoffed. But with her husband's help, she developed a business plan, and the Pampered Chef was born. Using the model of selling by demonstrating the products and teaching how to cook with what she called kitchen shows, Doris was able to build the Pampered Chef to a multi-billion-dollar business. Harriet Hubbard Eyre was born on June 27, 1849, and lived a tumultuous life. Raised as a socialite, she was married at the age of 17 to a man 14 years older than her. She separated from her husband in 1882 and moved to New York City with her 2 daughters. When her fortune drained, she was forced to get a job, something that was rare for a woman in those days, especially for one of her standing. While on a business trip to Paris, Harriet encountered a chemist that created beauty items. She purchased his formula for a face cream, and upon returning to the U.S., started her own business, Harriet Hubbard Eyre Company, that grew to make everything from creams and bath salts to cosmetics. Despite her successes, Harriet was embroiled in turmoil. Not only had her husband cheated on her, but a later beau left her for another woman, and her business partner tried to take over her business. She was committed to an insane asylum as a lunatic, and when she was able to escape 14 months later, her company had been mismanaged and sold off. Eventually, she was able to turn her life around and became a popular journalist. The Harriet Hubbard Eyre Company gained traction again and was sold to Lever Brothers, as in Unilever, in 1947. "1986 was a big year for the Sears Company. It was turning 100 years old, much like the Statue of Liberty. In commemoration of their 100th anniversary, not only did the catalog retailer have big sales, but they also offered a commemorative coin made from metal that was recovered during Lady Liberty's remodel. In 1985, General Motors started a different kind of car company when they rolled out Saturn, a company that was as American as apple pie with manufacturing in Tennessee, so durable that you could jump on the dent-resistant doors, and so customer-focused that they had family picnics for customers to visit and tour the plant. When the economy softened, GM tightened its belt and allowed Saturn's product line to go stale. As part of its negotiations for a government bailout, in 2009, GM announced that they were disbanding Saturn, closing all dealerships by the end of 2010, and the last Saturn car was produced in 2011. Tired of plain old Monopoly? Try Assassin, a game of buying and selling illegal products and assassinating the opponent. Tired of losing those environmentally unfriendly foam and rubber Nerf darts? Invest in a potato gun. Potato guns have been used for years and have even been used in war. Click on the link in the description to visit popularmechanics.com and see how potato guns were used in World War II. The Brumberger projectoscope was sold as a toy in the 50s and 60s. Kids could project their own items such as photos, stamps, and coins onto the wall. Before Xerox made photocopiers, Edison made this fancy electric lightbox table, the Edison Dick Mimeoscope. Users would use the light from the table to help trace onto special paper. Thanks for watching, and remember to like this video and follow this channel for more fun history. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest for more between the video content.